bringing out new paradigm, deeper consciousness, which is usually called New Earth or fourth density, higher density, kingdom of God. Whatever we call it is dimension of more of love and wisdom, which means we can experience more of intensity of love, joy, light, much more deeper aliveness and fulfillment. This movement of arising of deeper dimension, which is usually called ascension, has been already happening. And the matter is, in order for each of us to experience the dimension with this physical body is giving attention to it, acknowledge it more, being aware of it more, be realized it more, and anchor the vibration into more of physical consciousness. In other words, more of, become one with, deeper self, larger part of ourself, which is pure awareness. Therefore, we can choose to be aware and allow in each every moment and becoming more of leading edge of the light of awareness. It is like a shooting star. We can move forward, thrust forward, going deeper, deeper, which means higher and higher, being aware and being aware. Moment by moment we can allow ourselves to be aligned with this movement of arising, deeper, brighter consciousness that we are, becoming more of open and clear vessel of deeper consciousness. We can commit this human consciousness to this realm, larger part of us, deeper consciousness. In other words, we can commit this human consciousness to become one with higher self, moment by moment, by being aware of it and allow it to flow, so that we can transform ourselves, this body, this human consciousness, into more of the operation system to match with higher density. It is like upgrading the program. All the program is like 3D oriented, depending on things and stuff based on the dual idea separation. Totally identify ourselves as shapes and forms body, and allow this body to feel good based on the condition. Totally allow this body to depending on things and stuff and conditions. Therefore, always the operation is empower ourselves, easy to be victimized. This operation is usually based on the idea of shortage and lack. As we are aware of what's moving right now, which is new paradigm, deeper consciousness, higher density is arising right now, right here, we can know that all the program is about to transform. They are arise to be transformed into new paradigm through awareness, through being aware of awareness, realizing through self, realizing what's moving, what's arising right now, right here. New paradigm, new software, new operation is. This human consciousness is become one with movement of pure positive energy, higher density energy. It's ever moving and flowing, never stagnated, never stopped, which means this human consciousness will be oblivious about reflection of the consciousness, which is things and situations, which means totally this human consciousness is sync with everything, becoming one with everything, because its attention is only the energy movement of greater I am, here and now. It is like an intense focus. It is like a passion. It is like intense love to the one, to the source, true self. Because physical part of us gives so much attention to the one, what's moving right now, right here, and not allowing it to be swayed by the perception of the world, judgment and the dual lack perception. This deeper dimensions energy becoming more real. It's so intense. Therefore, all these what is called physical world and 3D world, things and stuff, situations, that is used to be so real, is more of becoming like a dream, malleable. We can consciously allow ourselves to upgrading consciousness, operation, being allow ourselves to be aware, to be open to higher density, becoming more of pure whole, holy whole, pure vessel, pure conduit of true self, conduit of right now, right here, so that this human consciousness can be a truly effective leading edge of light, pure positive energy, creation,